So in this video, I'm going to open more than 100 packs in the new upcoming card game DC Dual Force, which is not just a pack opening. It's really an introduction to a bunch of different cards where I'll be reviewing the various effects and keywords and deck ideas and talking about the awesome characters in the DC Comics universe. So this, I think, will be a great way to learn the kinds of designs and the various power levels in DC Dual Force. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the game, I would recommend you check out my previous video where we run through the tutorial. That'll give you a little bit more context on how these cards might get played and how all those different functions and keywords are going to work in game. But if you've seen that one already, you have an idea how this works. I think this is a great way to take a deeper dive into lots and lots and lots of cards in this game, because I'm opening lots and lots and lots of packs. We're going to get some cool cards here. And we're going to learn cards too as we open packs. We're going to go slow for sure. Bane's Venom, give a friendly recruit +4/+4 and start sacrifice this. So that's power overwhelming. That's just power overwhelming. I love it. Sonic Cannon, we saw that before. Deal 3 damage, recruit and draw a card. To a recruit and draw a card. Okay, deploy Seek a magical spell. That sounds awesome. Dr. Fate's cool and big. Kite Man, he's a hunter and he can only attack leaders. And then Green Lantern Power Battery. Oh, okay, so some ramp, an innervate type card. Okay, or not ramp really, but you know, resource regeneration, let's say. I wish we had a space bar. Maw and Paw Kent, and give your leaders +2 health. That's kind of funny. Big Bard is big. Ambush Bug has speed, which is basically rush. You get to attack right away. And deploy Ambush Bug gets ambush this turn. I don't know what ambush is. If this character KOs a character it attacks, it doesn't take damage back. Oh, okay, so that's like a first strike type thing. Booster Gold has firepower +1. I think, yeah, that's like I think that's like spell damage basically. Punchline, that's an Arkham inmate. We need that. Well, you have the Joker leader, firepower +1. Okay, dude, it is gonna take me forever to open these packs. I just realized. Oh, we got it was orange. I think this is gonna have legendary in it. Stripe is a big robot. Killer Frost. By the way, this character always looked cool in that show. By the way, I always thought they did a good job for a CW show on how he looked. Anyway, Killer Frost. Lethal is probably like poisonous. Yeah, poisonous. And exhaust each enemy leaders that can't attack. Captain Atom. I don't love that art so much, but after a friendly character loses aura, Captain Atom gets +2/+2. Deploy, give each friendly character aura. Oh, okay. So aura is kind of like Divine Shield, but like for effects, I think, more than damage. And then we know deploy. What is that? What is that? Oh, an Origins leader pack. You get to, you have to open another pack. Dude, what the heck? Aquaman gets 3 power this turn, summon a sea creature, and then give friendly sea creatures everywhere. So I get all of this stuff. 2 additional packs. That's cool. Backbeater we saw, that's Arcane Intellect. Talia al Ghul, hidden is like stealth. Yeah, can't be targeted until hidden is removed. Parting Shot is a death rattle, deal 3 or heal 3 damage. We saw Kite Man. Kong Keenan has aura, which again is kind of like a spell shield type thing, I think. And deploy, if you have a recruit with shield, he gets shield. Okay, so big damage if he doesn't lose his shield. Iris West, Flash's girlfriend. Your leaders have 1 power on your turn. Your Flash leader is invincible. Okay. Need a spacebar. It's gonna take me 100 years to open packs, dude. Like, I need the spacebar to help me here. Silas Stone, deploy, heal 5 damage from a friendly character. Courage, your recruits with 5 attack or more are invincible. Harvey, deal 1 damage to an enemy recruit. And Miss Martian, aura and return a friendly recruit to your hand. Okay, so some bounce effects. All right, we'd seen that other card. Just gonna open them all now. Summon rioters in your empty spaces. Whoa, I don't know what rioters do. Probably just like 1/1s, maybe? Doesn't say. Demos, give an enemy recruit -1, -1. Enemy recruit loses all power. The Batarang deals 2. It's free, and KO all recruits with 3 or less power. Oh, that looks kind of cool, actually. Man, I'm maybe regretting opening packs. It just takes a long time to open them all. Truth and Justice, give your characters +2/+2. That is leaders as well, so that's like permanent. That's cool. Shockwave, deal 1 to all friendly enemy. Solomon Grundy's got Death Rattle. Summon Solomon Grundy without this ability. Cool. And give your recruits +2 power, so kind of a Bloodlust type effect. You can look at riders by clicking the arrow in the card. Arrow in the card. What do you mean? I know that's not an example, but traumatized. That is horrifying, dude. It's literally Bruce sitting next to his dead parents. My God, they didn't have to go so hard. There's even blood. My God, that's cruel. Renee Montoya's Hunter, deploy. Your recruits with Hunter get ambush. Okay, so like a Hunter synergy piece. There's an arrow. Oh, I didn't see it. I'll check again for a token generator. I didn't notice. Generate silver and lose this ability. Okay, whack a man, deal 4. Give a friendly character 4 health and aura. Guard is like taunt. Deploy, create a gadget in your hand. Oh, here's this arrow over here. Literally, my microphone is blocking it. That's why I couldn't see it. I didn't notice the dots up here. That very edge of my screen is covered by my microphone arm. That's funny. We had seen these before, but I don't think we saw all of them. Yeah. Dude, I'm not gonna do. Oh, another legendary pack. Let's go. Booster gold, fire pillars. We saw that. Summon Punch and Julie. Punch is a 3/1. Julie is a 3/1. Okay, so another actually inmate card is pretty cool. Dark Side, let's go. 7/9. Deploy. You may pay silver to KO an enemy recruit, then destroy their space. That actually looks insanely cool. Okay, I'm beyond excited to try that. Okay. All right. Jimmy Olsen's just got shield. 2 investments in hand. Draw a card. Okay. Deal 3 damage to the enemy. Can't go face. Give Arkham inmates in your deck hidden. Draw a bronze Arkham inmate from the bottom of your deck. Okay, so we're getting some sick Arkham inmate card support. We're gonna have to build an inmate deck. Okay, Lasso Truth, move and exhaust. Give a friendly recruit ambush. Man, a lot of these spells are gonna be hard to figure out when to use. Crystal Ball, play the top card of your deck for the rest of the game. You can see the top card of your deck. Oh, a little Howard the Duck action. I like it. We've seen these. Brainiac Drone. Okay, a little egg that draws you a card. Joker Toxin. After you play or discard this, deal 5 damage to random enemy leader. Okay. First time you play another Green Lantern each turn, generate a bronze. Oh, so yeah, the Green Lanterns definitely have the whole power battery thing going on. That's cool. Cheetah is she's got rush when your hand is empty and can attack anything. That's kind of crazy. So this basically has charge to face, really. Assuming your hand is empty. Laugh it up. Discard your hand. Oh, that's good for an adrenaline deck, maybe. Seek any of the gadgets. Batwing after you play a gadget. Okay, so that's actually like a deck type. Batwing gets +1/+1 and create a gadget too. Okay, so gadget deck. Yeah, can Darkseid be an Arkham inmate? Yeah, good question. Oh, we got another one of those sick packs. Give your damaged character shield. Okay, seek a magical spell. After a friendly character is KO'd, reduce the cost of blood offering. We don't see the spells pop up though. I don't know. Okay. Doomsday! Oh, we saw him earlier, dude. That's crazy. Okay. I feel like we're getting lucky on those so far. I don't know. I don't know how. I forgot to look at the rarities. It was like 5% or something. Earthquake, deal 3 to all for silver. Okay. Charge leader twice. We saw that. We saw Punch and Julie. Yeah, we're going to get some repeats here. Book of Destiny. Create a magical spell in your hand. Again, we don't know what the spells are. The ring chooses Seek a Green Lantern and give them +2/+2. So Seek is like Discover, I think. Your opponent discards an action, like a spell. Amethyst, create and play Crystal Blast. Hey, Mrs. Kilvin, what's up? Did you see my email? Yeah, you get packs inside of packs. Whoa! What was that lasso about, dude? Azrael has Ambush. Okay, what was Ambush again? Oh yeah, like First Strike. Yeah. Arkham Guard has Guard and Deploy enemy Anarchy or Tyranny leader. Arkham Guard gets +1/+1. So attack against specific types. Dude, this pack is actually insane. We got one of the packs. We got a legendary card and we got an epic. Holy crap! Clark Kent. Transform Clark Kent into Superman and exhaust him. So if he lives through the turn, you get to turn him into Superman. Now, interestingly, you have to... Is Superman his own card? It's not the leader. It's like its own unique Superman card. I don't know. Yeah, we'll play a game. I think that's a good idea. We haven't played in a little bit. We'll open the super pack and then we'll play. I think it's a good idea, like you said, to weave in some gameplay here. We've been at the pack opening for a bit. Ventriloquist. After you deploy another Arkham inmate, create and play shoot randomly. Fire 3 shots. Arcane missiles. Okay. Punchline, we saw her. Yeah. Who did I get? The Joker! Oh, dude, he is an Arkham inmate support card. So we're gonna run him and Harley together. Oh, we got it, dude. That's what we needed.
The following day.
So yeah, I got the mini set packs added into my account, guys. So we're gonna open these. I don't know exactly what these they're called, like mini set packs. I think they're just like really small mini sets that include a leader that are themed. Obviously, yeah, these are all the like Shazam, Captain Marvel variations, like the crew of Captain Marvel characters. Mr. Mind is a famous Captain Marvel villain. And then I think this will be, yeah, Captain Marvel himself. Shazam, of course, he's often called for legal reasons. Shazam, he has 3 charge. He gets 5 attack this turn and creates 5 lightning bolts in your deck. Whoa, I'm assuming lightning bolt does direct damage. Let's see. Yeah, deal 2 damage to the enemy and draw a card. Oh, dang. Okay, so that's kind of a cool cycle. It's free too, so you don't have to pay any resources for it. That's cool. I mean, decks are big, so we weren't drawing through a lot of cards in our decks, but still pretty neat. We could definitely try to build a Shazam deck. These all have a lot of aura cards. After you play an action, create 2 copies of your deck. Oh yeah, so this is like a cool deck shuffling kind of thing, like putting a lot of stuff in your deck. Give other friendly recruits with aura +2/+2, so some more aura synergies. Aura plus Wind Fury, basically. Aura plus 2 attack when you play an action, so against spell cards basically are buffing this. Aura, create 3 lightning bolts in your deck again. Oh dang. Okay, so shuffling all these free lightning bolts in your deck and then using these to proc the effects of your cards. That's actually pretty sweet. This draws you in action. So yeah, this is very much just a build your own deck kind of pack. That's cool. After an opponent draws an action, Mr. Mind gets +3/+3. This draws you cards. Okay, so if you hit action cards instead of recruit cards, this will get some significant buffs. 6 blessings, give the next recruit in your deck +1/+1 guard, evade, aura, speed, and flurry. Dang, so you're building a super unit, but that is a gold resource. Create lightning bolt in your deck for each friendly character. Oh, okay, so leaders would give you 2, and then potentially more recruits could be a bunch. So yeah, definitely a lightning bolt kind of like shuffling deck. That's fun. So what is the Green Arrow pack gonna look like then? I'm very curious. Love the animations, like the lassos and stuff. So Green Arrow is 2 charge. He seeks a bronze card, a silver card, or a gold card, or no, a trick arrow of those varieties. So the trick arrows of different costs. So gold cost trick arrow deals 5 to an enemy recruit. The first time you play the titanium repeating arrow, return it to your hand and it becomes free. Wow. Okay, so 2 really cheap board swings there. Well, 1 expensive and 1 cheap board swing, but 2 board swing cards. The titanium electric arrow deal 5 damage to enemy recruit and 3 to each adjacent recruit. Okay. So explosive shot, kind of. Titanium explosive arrow deal 4 damage to each front row enemy recruit. Okay, so those are definitely all just like board clear type plays. The boxing glove arrow deal 4 damage to enemy recruit. Charge a random friendly leader 3 times. Oh, so you could just recharge green arrow immediately. Radar arrow, dude, there are so many, by the way. Deal 3 damage to an enemy recruit and draw 3 cards. Wow, okay. So that only showed me gold cost ones. It made it sound like you were going to get 3 options. Seek, like bronze, silver, or gold, but it only showed gold, so I'm not sure. Maybe those are bugged. I don't know. Anyway, what are these cards all about? I don't even know a lot of these characters, to be honest. I remember John Diggle. He was like in that Green Arrow show too, maybe a little bit, right? I don't remember Brick or Cupid very well though. Oh no, I know Onomatopoeia. That guy's cool. Anyway, Speedy has speed. That creates another trick arrow in your hand. They're just less good versions. Oh, okay. The numbers. I see. So the numbers just scale up as you go. Okay, good to know. By the way, Dunkman, thank you for the sub, and McSwifty, thank you for the subs. I think I missed those. My apologies. Malcolm Merlin, your actions deal lethal damage. Oh, so arrows just wipe stuff out. Okay, cool. Charge your green arrow, draw a card. Deploy. Connor gets 1 power for each action in your hand. Okay, so you can stack these up and then buff him. After you create your first action each turn, John gets a buff. Brick, if non-power damage would be dealt to Brick, prevent it, and he gets 1 power instead. Okay, so you get action damage. Deploy, discard a card, and deal 6 to a random enemy. Okay, that could actually hit leaders, which is pretty nice. So if you get a bunch of this stuff in hand, deploy some or discard some. Give another recruit lethal, take a trade up, and 5 power +1, making these deal even more damage. Okay, this looks less fun to me personally than the Shazam set did. I like the idea of having awesome cards in my deck and cycling a bunch. This seems more like a kind of control board clear type stuff. Doesn't seem as cool to me, although the green arrow charging so cheaply and just getting so many resources might be cool. Keeping your hand with good stuff out there. So we're gonna go back through here and take a look at cards again. This is kind of day 2. If you're watching this video, I had a gap, so forgive me if I'm not explaining that sufficiently. Grapnel gun, we saw that. That's a shadow step basically. Clayface, after you deploy another Arkham Inmate, Clayface gets 2/1. We tried to build that Arkham Inmate deck yesterday, but we didn't really get a good chance to play it much. Poison Ivy leader, draw a card. Okay, we saw some support for Poison Ivy drawing. Living Lightning is deal 5 to 2. Soon we're going to be seeing more repeat cards, so we can go through these a little faster, hopefully. Create 2 sea creatures. Gotham Girls, just a big old pile of stats. We saw Prometheus. Improvised weaponry, give a friendly recruit 1 power and firepower +1. Okay, it's a small buff. And then Lois Lane, more shield stuff in the Superman set. It looks like the first time you deploy a recruit with shield each turn, draw a card and charge your Superman leader. Okay, so if she sticks around, or all at once if you save her up, could be good. Although you can't really dump too many cards all at once in this game given the resource system. It's often 2 cards per turn, so. Oh, we saw the culling. Yeah, that was solid. Give ambush. Opponent discards a random action. Okay, Sinestro. It's rude. Enchantress is we played her yesterday. Return enemy recruits. That's a sap. You can arrest them and sap them. That's fun. Boo-doo-doo. Green Arrow seems kind of bad. Yeah, I didn't see the appeal yet myself either, but maybe in practice he'll feel better. I mean, obviously we don't know how much about how this game plays still, so we may be mistaken, but I had the same instinct. Yeah, Seek a golden recruit from your deck and give them 3/3. So using this to find a gold card, put an enemy recruit into your opponent's deck. Okay, so not just sap, but shuffling it back into the deck. Hurl into the Stratosphere, by the way, is pretty cool looking idea. You're just launching it back into the space into their deck. Stargirl, we saw Stripe earlier. Generate bronze. Oh, okay, that's cool. So start means it happens at the start of turn. Does that mean, am I crazy to think that, how does that work if you're getting your resources anyway at the start of the turn? Does it like save it up? Do you know what I'm saying? Like if you, I guess we'll need to see that one in action, but I feel like you're getting your resources anyway. Does it stock a third extra one that you can't see? Does it like save it until you spend your first one? Am I making any sense? She gives you an extra bronze each turn, so you have 3 resources. Does it show up somewhere on board, or does it just kind of sit and wait until you spend your first one? I mean, it certainly makes sense that she would do that, or she would do nothing. So, but it's just weird kind of wording or thinking about it. The way they're like displayed on board. Oh, Omega Beams. Okay. We saw this. KO an enemy recruit, draw a card. We saw Ocean Master. Lex Luthor we haven't seen yet. That's cool. Lex has 2 power for each Tyranny card in your hand. And end of turn, if Lex Luthor didn't attack this turn, draw a card. Okay. And then we got the Lex Luthor leader. Cool. KO a recruit. If they were friendly, sacrifice them to draw 2 cards and charge Lex twice. Okay. So you can sack your own stuff. Dude, every time we get those extra packs, it's like it's going to take me 100 years to open these, man. Soon we'll be getting like all repeats. We've seen all these, yeah. Down but not out, I guess we haven't seen. No, we have. Give your damage character shield. Yeah, we've seen all this. Hey, Dino Lurker, thanks for the 27 months. Hephaestus we haven't seen. Seek a new divine weapon? What? Dude, show me the divine weapons. What does that mean? That sounds insanely cool. Mercy Graves guard, deploy your opponent doesn't generate their weakest resource next turn. Okay, that actually sounds pretty nuts given how valuable the resources are, how few there are. Gift of Nabu, we don't know the magical spells yet either. Nissa Al Ghul, hidden, so she's got stealth, parting shot, death rattle, give recruits your hand +1/+1. So hand buff, decent stats, I feel like, for a bronze. Not great stats, I guess, but given all those additional stat upsides, maybe. I don't kind of know the base stat lines yet, but I guess there are some like 1/5s, 2/3s in that range. Kilowog, dude, I love Kilowog. Deploy. You may pay bronze to give your Green Lanterns everywhere +1/+1. Oh, cool. Okay. So pretty big stat line, and then a big Green Lantern buff. Dude, I want to build a Green Lantern deck. I love Green Lanterns. The Signal has ambush and evade. Evade seems very similar to shield. I don't know. I guess shield works in both directions, but evade only works when you're being attacked defensively. So they are a little bit different. Harvey Bullock, deal 1 damage to enemy recruit. Okay, that seems pretty bad. Dude, Kilowog makes me want to play a Green Lantern deck. That sounds really fun. Utility belt, we saw the gadgets. Heal 5 from a friendly character. Max Mercury, just Wind Fury. Mr. Freeze, deploy exhaust enemy leader and deal 3 damage to them. Okay, so another inmate with some direct damage. Seems like that's definitely an aggro deck, some kind or another. Give your leaders -3 health, create 2 magical spells. I still don't know what the spells are. If you have a magical spell in hand, it doesn't ever show you the magical spells. These like token views shows you the pyromancy you can make. Create a magical spell. Again, this is all magical spells. And I got another leader pack. These seem to be coming fast and furious, man. Like I've only opened maybe 20-30 packs. Cyborg, deal 1 damage to enemy character for each card you've drawn this game. Whoa, that actually sounds really fun. Like draw a bunch, cycle a bunch. Dude, Cyborg and Shazam together. Oh, it actually sounds really fun, dude. That sounds fun. Built a new we haven't seen. Healed 10 damage from a friendly leader. Draw a card. Okay. Again, dude, my pack numbers are barely going down. Barely go down. Deal 3 damage to each enemy. Wow, okay, some more burst damage. Simon Baz. Deploy, you may pay bronze to give Simon Baz and a random Green Lantern in your hand +3. So the Green Lanterns definitely seem about giving stats. Huntress is just a 5/5 with Hunter, of course. Arkham Guard, I think, yeah, we'd seen that before. Steel and Thunder, yeah, dude. Ooh, that was a fancy looking pack. Yeah, another legendary. Cool. Hal Jordan, Green Lantern again. Let's go. You may pay bronze to double the power/health of Hal Jordan and a random Green Lantern in your hand. Dude, that is straight up just like a deck and hand buff deck. That sounds cool. Naomi, after you play a card, Naomi gets +1/+1. Okay. Azrael's got Ambush, saw Big Barda, Bane's Venom. Okay, that's power overwhelming. We'd seen that before. Dude, another legendary pack. I feel like these are insane. Another leader pack thing. Count Vertigo. Each player discards a random card, then draws a card. Okay. Atrocitus, cool red lantern. After any character is dealt damage, Atrocitus gets 1 power. We saw Crypto. Throne of Atlantis we've seen, yeah. I'm just never gonna run out of packs at this rate. They just always give you extra. We're getting them so often, I feel like. Life Absorption. Firestorm doing some cool stuff. Give enemy leaders -2, give yours +2. Okay, so a little health swing. Scarecrow, an inmate again. Give an enemy recruit -1/-1 for each friendly recruit with 5 power or more. Okay, so weird high attack kind of thing. Appetite for Conquest. Give enemy recruits everywhere -1/-1. Give your recruits everywhere +1/+1. Gold though, so that's gonna come down late. That's cool, but Black Adam, we'd seen that used yesterday. It's a great effect upon our face. He's very big. That permanent 10 attack on him is kind of crazy. Just takes forever. Are the leader variations and abilities or just different arts? So leaders are like your hero basically, and they all have distinct abilities. More Green Lanterns. Jessica Cruz. You may pay bronze to give Jessica Cruz and a random Green Lantern hand 3 power. Yeah, again, more hand buffs. We've seen these. Okay. Parasite. Oh, I think we saw him yesterday. Deal 1 damage to 2 random enemy recruits. He gets +1/+1 for each damage dealt. Okay. Supersonic Sucker Punch. Give a friendly recruit 3 power and invincible. So trading up. Give an enemy recruit -3/-3. Create a magical spell in hand again, and free cycle, or not cycle, but just give an enemy recruit -2 power. Okay. Who's my favorite DC character growing up? Well, I don't think I was super big into DC growing up. I was definitely more into Marvel from the animated shows in the 90s. But my favorite DC character in general is Martian Manhunter. I really like Martian Manhunter. It's not Bibbo Bibowski. It's kind of like a guard shield support. Okay. Cosmic Staff. Give a friendly recruit spell damage. Generate a resource. Black Lightning is just deal 5 damage to an enemy. Wow. That could be good in our like over-the-top burst damage deck. You guys are going to have to give me a deck idea what you want me to play, because we're going to have a lot of options. I like opening these packs. Oh my god, another leader pack. Nick Necro, after you play a magical spell, create a magical spell. I'm going to... Dude, here, I think these magical spells might be on the website. I remember looking at the cards. I don't know if all the tokens are on here, but I think they had at least some of the created cards. Just real quick, so we can actually figure out what the heck these magical spells are. I don't know what to... Oh, here we go. Like, give a friendly leader and charge a friendly leader, give them +2. Ready a friendly recruit. Deal 1 to 5 damage to enemy character. Give your leaders aura. Heal 3 to 7. Deal 1 damage to enemy character. So basically a range of just kind of little utility cards, a little bit of damage. Seek a friendly recruit that was KO'd this game and summon it. Okay, so nothing too crazy. There are a lot though, man. There are a ton of options. Transform effects. An enemy recruit makes a bonus attack. Okay, some of them seem pretty cool. Dude, what is this character? Nurgle, Duke of Gehenna. Deploy, deal 3 damage to all the recruits. It's a 9/1. That's a cool stat line. Give a friendly recruit 2/1. Okay, seen these. How many leaders are in the game? Because I feel like we have so many already. Zatanna, seek a magical spell. Okay. We've seen most of these. Cosmic Treadmill, give recruits your hand, and deck Flurry. Okay, so Wind Fury stuff. 3 to 4 per faction. There's 5 factions, so like 20. Am I crazy to think that we already have a lot of those? Metron, start, draw 2 cards at 210. Hammer throw, deal damage to an enemy recruit equal to the power of your highest power recruit. All right. Cool, cool. I don't know if you guys are like me, but I just love seeing cards and card designs in new games. Even if I don't really like expect to enjoy the game a ton or play the game a ton, I just like looking at cards and designs. You know what I mean? Like getting a feel for things. They're often very reflective of games we've already played, a lot of similar ideas and things, but just seeing small changes and tweaks and stuff, it's very satisfying for some reason or another. I think we saw Wonder Woman before, giving adjacent might characters a buff. We have not seen Metamorpho, maybe. After you deploy a recruit with 5 power or more, Metamorpho gets +2/+2. So we've seen a few of those like 5 power plus cards now. Alfred, create a bandage. We did see that. Oh, hey, Mad Hatter, Arkham Inmate support. Give +2/+2 after you draw an Arkham Inmate and draws you a card. Okay, we've seen these. Aura is like a spell shield, basically, instead of like a attack shield. You can still attack through it, but actions won't work. Like Divine Shield, but for spells. There's Steel, Lightning Arc, deal 2 damage to an enemy and 1 to an adjacent. Okay, so I can go face actually. Energy Blast, and then Metallo. I think we'd seen this. If a friendly recruit with 5 power or more was KO'd this turn, Metallo is free. Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. That 5 power deck. Black Manta, deal 5 damage to an enemy leader. Again, that's like a face deck, dude. Amygdala is an Arkham Inmate, attacks randomly, and Adrenaline. Amygdala has 3 power on your turn. Adrenaline means you have an empty hand. Another leader pack, man. I have to be running out of these, right? Like, Batgirl gets 3 power this turn. Activate the deploy ability of a friendly recruit. Oh, that actually seems nuts. Some deploys are really strong. Hey, Miss Martian, close to Martian Manhunter. Deploy, return a friendly recruit to your hand. All right, Commissioner Gordon has evade and deploy, summon a squad car. What the heck's a squad car? It's a 3/3 with speed. You can just launch the squad car into stuff. Oh my god, that's funny. By the way, I gotta say, I feel like we have seen so many iconic and famous DC characters, and frankly, so many not iconic DC characters. I'm curious about the like character space that's left. I guess you could probably do like repeats, like the Electric Superman and stuff, and kind of do that, and like different variations of like each character to get more character space there. But compared to Marvel Snap, for instance, Marvel Snap has way fewer cards, right? So every card being a named iconic character, that might still give them 10 years of runway till they get to characters like Amethyst, which is not obviously a very significant DC character. I feel like Marvel Snap has a lot more runway there for like running out of character space, whereas this game already has hundreds of cards, and it's just not even out yet, and it's already got way more cards than Marvel Snap. I wonder how deep they're going to be able to dig before they kind of run out. I think reuse will happen, though. We already see like Superman is both a leader and a recruit sort of thing, so I don't know. The Bat Cycle, charge a friendly leader, give them evade. Okay. What does this do, by the way? Create and play Crystal Blast. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. Okay. Doesn't seem particularly good. Okay, Killer Frost. Deploy exhaust each enemy leader. Lethal on there. Seen all of these, yeah. Different Lantern Core variations. Yeah, you could do that. Ooh, March Manor, Psychic Stun. Exhaust an enemy recruit and give them -3 power. Okay, Geoforce, we saw him. He's just big. Dual Force, charge your leaders twice. John Constantine, after you play a magical spell, give your recruits +1/+1 and aura. Okay. Some more magical spell synergies. Crystal Ball, we saw that one. Yep. Play the top card. Yeah, I don't mean to say that there are not clever ways out of that problem, right? I think obviously you can think of a handful of different ways to get out of that problem, but it's just it is a potential thing to solve. You know what I mean? It's not as easily accounted for as in with Marvel Snap with fewer characters and cards. And like in Hearthstone 2, you make up characters. You don't have to worry about it, right? These other games may not have this same problem. Again, doesn't make it unsolvable, just worth noting. Gadget support, Nightshades, just a 3/2 with hidden. Give your leaders -3 health, create 2 magical spells. What is Unending Ruin with Doomsday here? Destroy the top 5 cards of your opponent's deck, create 2 copies of Unending Ruin in your deck, then draw a card. Oh, dude, that's actually a fatigue deck. Oh, dude, because you die as soon as you hit fatigue in this game. You don't like take damage or anything. So if you can burn your opponent's deck, it is actually just straight up lethal. Much like many other card games. Okay, another leader pack. How many packs do I have? I still have like 80 or something. What was it at? I don't know. Have we actually seen the Flash recruit? Flash is invincible on your turn. After you play an energy card, ready the Flash. Oh, dang. So you can just keep attacking if you have enough cards to cycle through him. Whoa. That's cool. Hal Jordan. Start of your first turn, create a Green Lantern in your hand. Hal Jordan gets 3 power this turn and generates a bronze. Oh, dude. All right, I'm into that. More Green Lantern support. I really love Green Lanterns, so I kind of want to try to play a Green Lantern deck. But a few decks have actually caught my eye for their potential fun levels, I think. Draw 3 cards, gold. Man. I like card draw, but paying gold for it, I don't know. That sounds hard to me. That sounds scary. Ooh, Batman. Ambush, Hunter, and Hidden. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. He does everything. He just gets to do everything. Timothy Hunter is not a hunter. If you have a magical spell in your hand, create and play Pyromancy. We saw, oh, Mr. Miracle. I freaking love Mr. Miracle. Probably my second favorite character in DC. Aura and Evade. Okay, so hard to deal with him with non-attacks, but kind of just stats. But I like he can escape anything almost. That's cool. Kind of wish he had shield too to escape attacks even. Warlord's just a big old 5/1. I don't think we'd seen that yet. Martian Manhunter would probably be my number 1, and Mr. Miracle's my number 2. And yes, I realize they both have MM as their names, but that's just a coincidence. Hawkgirl. After Hawkgirl's affected by a friendly action, draw a card. Oh, okay, cool. So like kind of a Gadgetzan, but you gotta affect her, so it's like buffs and stuff maybe. Devil's Knight, I think we had seen. It's called it kind of mini Bloodlust Savage Roar type card. Mordru, deploy, sacrifice recruit with 5 power or more. Oh, more 5 power support. Create a magical spell in your hands. Seek a magical spell after friendly characters KO'd. Reduce the cost of blood offering. Okay, so this gets cheaper if you keep it in hand, I guess. Misfit is a bird of prey. She's got Evade and Hunter. Power Surge, single target buff. So you have different versions of the hero cards. Not yet, but you have hero cards and you have the same characters utilized as recruit cards. So it's kind of like having, you know, Cariel hero card and Cariel minion in Hearthstone, although they're not exactly hero cards. They're like your hero. But they also have effects, which are kind of like hero powers you can use on limited timelines. I think we've seen all these, yeah. A chip. Green Lantern deploy. You may pay bronze to give chip and a random Green Lantern in your hand +1/+1 an aura. Okay. Superman robot. I don't think I'd seen that yet. Shield and guard. Dude, it is taking me forever to open these packs. There's no like space bar to speed it up, but also we're trying to read cards. I mean, it's worth it since we're learning cards simultaneously. Lady Shiva has ambush and lethal. We're getting a lot of repeats now though, so I think we'll pick up the pace some. I may miss a card here and there. You may have to pause occasionally. Power Girl. Shield, and after a friendly character loses shield on your turn, give them shield. Okay. So more like Superman family support stuff there with shield. Got it. Ring chooses. I think we'd seen that. Yeah. Kong Keenan. Oh yeah, we saw him yesterday. Yeah. Indoctrinate. Summon a silver recruit from your opponent's deck in a front row space and give them guard. Oh, okay. So stealing stuff from your opponent's cool. Hawkman. After Hawkman is affected by a friendly action, he gets +2/+2. Isn't that similar to what we... Oh, like Hawk Girl drew a card and Hawkman gets buffed. Is that right? I think so. Deadshot has firepower and Hunter. Okay. Star Labs Research create a gadget, an ultimate card, and a recruit with deploy in your hand. Ultimate cards means like the highest rarity, like legendaries. Copperhead is just Adrenaline and Hunter. I think we had seen that. Still a lot of Teen Titans. Yeah, that could be a first place to go. We saw Bat Cow. Yeah. All right. So let's see. I got about 2 hours to play. I need to make sure we don't take too long opening packs. Give recruits your deck +1/+1. More like deck buff stuff. Okay. Probably not going to see a lot of new cards now unless the rarity is higher. Brainiac, Parting Shot and end of turn, draw a card, gold. Nubia is just a 7/7 with aura, gold. Okay. Captain Cold, exhaust each enemy leader. Surprise, summon a gold recruit from your opponent's deck and give them speed if you're on an empty hand. Wow. Stealing your opponent's card, that's rude. Their best cards too, potentially. All right, nothing new. Yeah, we're getting a lot of repeats now. Okay. I haven't really explored the dusting system yet in the game, but we might need to take a look at that. I don't know, is like 100 packs going to be enough to get me every card in the game or not even close? I have no idea. We've seen Man Bat. Does better rarity mean better stats? Well, I mean, not literally like directly, but much like in Hearthstone, you know, I think you're going to find that your legendary cards are your build-arounds and your more powerful things, or at least more synergy driving sorts of things most of the time. Again, we've barely played the game, so who knows if that's true, but I think most games you'll find that they are the more unique effects, typically the more build-arounds. Joker, after friendly Arkham inmate is KO, deal 4 to a random enemy. Okay, so if you play him with stuff on board and start trading in, you can deal a ton of damage. Yeah, that's cool. You get compensation when you get repeats. I think there's like a dust system, but again, I gotta explore it. I don't know. Give a friendly leader 5 power this turn and swap them to the space in front of them. Huh. You can like use a big health total maybe, or like a shield or something to protect another character. Right. Yeah, I think I read the duplicate protection sounded very similar to Hearthstone. Like you know, you won't get repeats. Like you'll get rarity repeats, but you know, up to in a given rarity, you won't get repeats. Solstice, the first time you deal non-power damage in your turn, draw a card. Okay. I don't know any of this stuff for sure, by the way, guys. So please don't take my word as gospel on this. It's just, you know, little things I've read, little things here and there. I'm trying my best to represent it accurately, but you do your own research, right? Definitely be sure to check on these things. Okay. I bet at this stage, maybe only the highest rarity cards are going to be things we haven't seen before. Which is good, because it was taking a long time to open these. It was taking forever. Yeah, the Riddler. At the start of your opponent's turn, they seek a card and put it in your hand. Oh, so they have to pick stuff for you and then give it to you. That's funny. I like that. That's fun. Supergirl, did we actually see this? Maybe. Shield, deploy, give another friendly recruit with shield 5/5. Okay. It's a Divine Shield Bone Mare. Happy Couch Day, dude. Thanks for the 31 months. Welcome. That's awesome. Welcome to the Earth, little one. Oh yeah, thank you, little Regina. Welcome. Blue Devil, start, generate silver, and lose this ability. Actually, I think I remember seeing that. Imbued with lightning, after friendly character attacks this turn, create 2 lightning bolts in your deck. More lightning bolts energy. All right. All right. Oh, here we go, guys. Southern Lord claims, I can't confirm this either, but Southern Lord in chat says, I'm a designer specifically for PvE on the game. I'll try to answer any questions that I can. There you go, guys. So you have a supposed direct resource. Again, I can't confirm that, but I don't see any reason for them to lie. But ask away. Return all recruits to hands. Okay, so the Vanish in that's cool. Whiteboards, man. Okay. Ooh, that we saw that massacre, right? KO all recruits. Very similar to the last card we saw, but you can replay your own, of course, if you vanish your own. Madam Xanadu, create a magical spell enhance. Cool. I love it. Southern Lord, I might be able to. I don't know. I trust you. I believe you. You're asking us to do research, so you must be true. Otherwise, oh yeah, I see Southern Lord right there. Yeah, okay. For the record, that does not, I think, link to your Twitch. So technically I can't maybe confirm 100%, but I believe you. I do believe you. Don't worry. I trust you. It would be a very strange coincidence you have the exact same name and make it such a claim and know that we're going to be accurate. It's an advanced trolling otherwise, right? Okay. Game is not out. This is like a streamer beta right now. There's going to be a more wide beta. Oh, Mr. Mixoplex Mischief. Replace your deck with random super rare and ultimate cards. Dude, I love cards like that. That's awesome. I almost wish you did both decks. Obviously, that would be gross, but that would kind of feel more mischievous, wouldn't it? And then we've got Sinestro, dude. Give each enemy recruit -2, -2. Okay, so I guess that can like lock out boards sometimes, maybe, because I think we had seen that zero power cards can't attack. So maybe you can lock up your opponent's spaces with that. That sounds kind of cool. John Stewart, you may pay bronze to deal damage equal to John Stewart's power to an enemy. So some of the hand buff payoff there. Ooh, Mr. Terrific. I love Mr. Terrific. Deploy, draw a free card. Okay. So we saw like our lightning bolts Shazam stuff. Could be a way to maybe like draw some of the lightning bolts or something in our deck. It's kind of cool. Sustained effort, activate the deploy abilities of each of your recruits. Okay, so if you get stuff sticking or can play one powerful one next to it, might be cool. Bane? I don't think we've seen Bane yet. After Bane damages a leader he's attacking, exhaust them and permanently increase their leader ability cost by 2 charge. Dude, that's rude. Some of them are only 2 charge. That's like doubling it. Man, that's kind of crazy. Bane again. That seems like another Arkham inmate payoff there. If you get an early board, your opponent can't quite keep up, you know? 2 freeze themed characters. What do you know? Bane is OPAF. All right. Escape tunnel. Give Arkham inmates in your deck hidden. Draw a bronze Arkham inmate from the bottom half of your deck. Okay. Wonder why the bottom half is specified there. Is there anything else that manipulates deck order in some way? Oh, my dude! Yes, I love Martian Manhunter. Martian Manhunter has Aura and Hunter, and deploy. Martian Manhunter gets +2/+2 for each other friendly recruit with deploy. Okay. So another deploy synergy card here. I think Miss Martian was as well, right? Ah, dude, I love it. I love it. I do actually prefer his OG costume more, which admittedly is weirder in a lot of ways. Like it's he's like more naked. I don't know why I happen to click the the Mattel DC Universe Classics Martian Manhunter action figure mock-up, but it's not even the real one. This is like the pre-production one, which I know, by the way, because I'm a big action figure guy in the past life, which you guys don't need to know about right now, but I know a lot. I happen to know a lot about this, but I like this costume better for whatever reason, and I love the DC Universe Classics toy line, by the way. I have a full set. Okay. Jailbreak summon 2 Arkham Mimics from the top half of your deck. Again, there is more deck specification there. I wonder if that's just to make it feel differently or if there is actual meaningful changes to that somehow. Bruce Wayne, deploy and start creating an investment. We saw the investments before. Yeah. Chip again. Hopefully we have enough Green Lanterns. Are we just opening packs? We're just opening packs right now, but we're going to be done soon. Ra's al Ghul, hidden after another friendly creature is KO'd. Return them to your hand if Ra's al Ghul is hidden. Oh, okay. Lucius, upgrade your gadgets everywhere. All right. That art of Lucius was like kind of, you know, I know he's kind of just a regular dude, but it's kind of boring for a higher rarity card. He's just like, you know, side profile shot of his face kind of. I was like, oh man. We haven't opened one of those leader packs in a while. Unexpected help. If you have exactly 1 leader, summon a Might, Energy, or Tactics leader. Set their health to 10 and their charges to 3. Wow. It's kind of fun. If your opponent burns one of your leaders early, you can get another one back. I'm guessing that your opponent has to kill even the new leader to win the game still. I'm assuming that it's, you know, it counts. Yara Floor. Reduce Yara Floor's cost for each friendly recruit with 5 or more. Okay, it's another 5 power synergy. Queen Hippolyta, Aura, and give your other recruits +1/+1. Okay. Wonder Woman had a lot of Aura stuff, I think, right? If you have 5 leaders, you have to kill them all. Okay, perfect. Crazy, actually. Mr. Miracle again. Bat Cycle. Nothing's gonna top the Gordon, the Commissioner Gordon's car for me. Catwoman, Hunter and Hidden. After Catwoman attacks the leader, draw a random gold card from your opponent's deck. Okay, stealing their resources. Sick, dude. There are just so many potential deck ideas here. It is hard to wrap your head around what I'm most excited to try, and also just all the options. You know, there's so many options. It's crazy. All right, nothing new. I'm honestly not even looking at the common ones anymore. I'm just trusting. Black Mask. After you deploy another Arkham inmate, give your Arkham inmates +1/+1. I think we have seen that, but it looked unfamiliar. Tweed Brothers. Summon Tweedledee and Tweedledum. A 1/4 that gives buffs to Arkham inmates and it gives a power buff to Arkham inmates. That's funny, dude. I like that. That's actually cool. Getting 2 units seems decent to me. I don't know. Bat Cow again. Okay. Great questions being answered in chat, by the way, guys, with a designer on the game. So be sure to read chat. Although I guess if you're watching this later on YouTube, you can't. So maybe I ought to read these. Uh-oh, I think I might be DCing. Favorite leader from designer Sutherlord is Batgirl as far as card. Mr. Mixelplix, Mischief. I love some wild games. I admit that stuff is more fun in PvE. Probably hard to be competitive with random stuff in PvP. We are planning 1 new PvE comic every week. Each will come with unique rewards. We really want to focus on the 80 years of comics that we have access to right now. That said, we want to adapt comics that are closely related to those movies, so expect us to have tie-ins to movie events. I guess that question was any discussions about adapting DC films. There you go. What did I miss in chat? Brooklyn's 11B wrote, do some basic research, bro. When somebody asks, when does this game come out? Bro, I don't... Bro! Bro! Number 1, don't be a dick to people in my chat. Number 2, I don't think that's been announced. I don't think there is any research to be done. So go away. Go research how to find another stream. Go research how to not be a dick to people. Do some research, bro. It could have been announced. I don't know, but what a weird way to be a random dick on the internet. What a weird, strange thing to choose to be a dick about. Man, it's the innocent question asking when a game comes out. A game that's been played for the first time 24 hours ago. Come on, dude. All right, we are definitely oh, whoa. Whoa. Did I? Oh, I think I clicked get more packs accidentally. Whoops. All right. Yeah, dude, I wonder how many, like, how much of the design space we've seen so far. Ooh, supersize. Double the stats of a friendly recruit and draw a card. Whoa, dude. Oh, Shazam. If Shazam would be KO'd, he transforms into Billy Batson instead. Billy. Oh, if he survives the turn, transfers back into Shazam. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's really fun. Bat signal. Exhaust friendly recruits create Batman in your hands. Oh. We could have like multiple Batmans on the field. John Stewart again. Guys, we've almost done it. After an hour of work, we've made it through these packs. Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash can only attack leaders, flurry, and speed. So he can attack right away. This could be a surprise 10 burst damage or more, I guess, if you had some like buffs or something. Jeez. If your opponent's open to attack, that sounds cool. Scary, actually. Laugh it up. Discard your hand at the start of your next turn. Draw 2 cards. I don't think we'd seen that yet. So happy about the sassy Regis arc that's been going on. I don't even feel like that was. Sometimes I'm sassy in a unfortunate way. I felt like that was me coming to the defense of my chat. Swamp Thing. Deploy Swamp Thing gets, or no, deploy Swamp Thing gets +2/+2 for each enemy recruit. Okay, so bigger if they have a lot of stuff. Final pack. Legendary incoming. I know it's gonna be awesome. It's not. I do like Mr. Terrific. It was terrific, not awesome.